Hi, I'm Gabrielle. I'm going to show you how to build a water filter out of things you can find in your own home. The goal is to build something that can filter 1 cup of water within 1 minute. Let's see how I do.
The first step is to gather your materials. The materials you need are paper, pencil, 1 cup of water, something to hold your filter materials. I chose a plastic bottle, so then I needed scissors to cut it. Something to make your water dirty. I chose dirt and dead leaves. And finally, materials to make your filter. Today at my house I found paper scraps, cotton, coffee filters, tissue paper, paper towel, and an old rag. But feel free to look around your house and choose whatever materials you think would make the best water filter. If you chose to make your water filter out of a plastic bottle like I did, the next step is to cut that bottle in half. If you have an adult nearby, please ask them to do this part. They can watch the next part of the video to learn how to cut the bottle. If you don't have an adult who can help you, I will list some other materials that you can use in a minute. If you are not using a plastic bottle, there are other options. You could use a funnel, or a strainer would work too. You'll also want a cup or a bowl for the filter to drain into. If you don't have either of those things, another option is to make a funnel out of a waterproof material. You just have to roll it up into a cone shape and tape it to make it stay. The third step is to make dirty water. This is the water you will try to clean with your filter. Like I said before, I chose dirt and dead leaves to make my water dirty. If you want to use something else, like sand or vegetable oil or scraps of paper, feel free. To make your water dirty, just add those things to your water and mix it up. Remember, you should have exactly 1 cup of water. Before you start adding things to make dirty water, you should use a measuring cup to measure out that amount. The fourth step is to sketch a water filter design. So grab your pencil and paper and get started. Notice that I started by writing my name and the date at the top of my page and titling it Water Filter Design. You should do the same. Here are some things to keep in mind while sketching your design. Remember, you are trying to get the cleanest water possible. You will pour the dirty water you just made into the filter, so think about the pollutants you added and what materials would do the best job at filtering them out. Also think about how you want to layer the materials. Would certain materials work better at the bottom or the top? One last thing. Make sure you label your design so you remember what materials you used while you're working on the build step. Step 5 is to build your design. So take a look at your design sketch and gather the materials you need. In my case, it is paper scraps, cotton, coffee filters, paper towel, and a rag. Then build the amazing water filter you designed. In step 6, you will test out your design. Before you do anything else, get your stopwatch ready. Press start, and then immediately after, start pouring the cup of dirty water through the filter. Watch the water drain out the bottom. As soon as all the water is filtered through, stop the timer. The 7th step is to reflect and improve. First, look at the filtered water. Write down a couple of observations. What color is it? Are there any particles in it? Do you think that the water is clean enough to drink? Why or why not? By the way, don't drink the water, no matter how clean it looks. It definitely has tiny contaminants in it that could make you sick. Next, write down how long it took to filter all the water. Was it more or less than 1 minute? If it was 1 minute or less, congratulations, you reached the goal. If it was more than 1 minute, think about what worked about your water filter and what didn't. How could you redesign it so that it does a good job of filtering water, but also does it quickly? Feel free to make a new design and keep testing until you can filter 1 cup of water within 1 minute.
Hi, it's me again. The final step of this activity is to clean up. Whenever you do a fun but messy activity like this, it's important to leave your space as clean as you found it. I hope you all have fun designing, building, and testing your water filters. I'll see you later.